What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the New York Mets versus Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball matchup going down Saturday, August 17th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. The New York Mets sending out Luis Severino for the start in this one, while the Marlins will counter with Max Meyer. And Meyer was able to get the win in his last start, went 6 1/3 innings, a 4-run ball, gave up 7 hits, so that the runs were a little bit of an issue there, but still, against the Padres, it was impressive. They managed to get the W in that one, but again, it's still concerning to me that Meyer once again had issues keeping runs off of the board. Now, granted, the 6 1/3 innings was the most innings he's gone in a start since his return to the Marlins rotation, but still has a 7.91 ERA in his 4 starts since returning. And those are not good numbers for me. I mean, against a Mets team that has some powerful bats in the lineup. Now, yes, the Mets lineup has struggled to produce in some games over the last week. I mean, they were held to 1 run in last weekend's series against the Seattle Mariners. They dropped 2 of 3 against Oakland. But I still think the Mets can do some damage. You know, this is a Mets team that you look at their last 10 games against right-handed pitching. The numbers haven't been terrible. They haven't been, earth-shattering by any stretch, but they're hitting .252 against righties in their last 10. Even, in their last 5, they're still hitting respectable .237. And I think they can get to Max Meyer for a few runs here because Meyer, the issue has been, giving up some hard contact. The strikeout numbers haven't necessarily been there. He's given up some walks as well. So I think the Mets will be able to score some runs here. But Luis Severino, while I thought maybe this would be a start where he could kind of right the ship a little bit, he's had 2 solid starts in June and July against the Marlins, and they were both Mets victories. Severino's not pitching well right now either. He's given up a combined 14 earned runs in his last 3 starts, a 9.69 ERA. He does pitch his better baseball at home, but believe it or not, the Miami Marlins in their last 5 and 10 games compared to the New York Mets are hitting better against right-handed pitching. So I think the Marlins can do some damage in this one as well. The Marlins, they had some success against the Philadelphia Phillies from a run-scoring perspective in that set. They scored 15 runs in the last 2 games of that series against the Padres at home. So if the Marlins offense is starting to come together a little bit, if I were to pick a side here, I would lean towards the New York Mets maybe to win this one just because I think that they have more to play for here. But I'd rather take the over. I just don't trust these starting pitchers. If you don't want to have to rely on the full game, you can take the first 5 over, but the bullpens haven't really been anything special either. In the month of August so far, the New York Mets bullpen has a staff ERA over 4, and the Miami Marlins, like I said, they haven't been much to write home about either for much of the season. 5.85 ERA in the month of August as well. So for me, I'm going to go with the over between the Mets and the Marlins, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.